Show. It's the Po Show.
Went down the wrong pipe. Jesus fuck.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh god.
Man.
I was way too excited to have a sip of that and it ruined me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Hey, that big man's back.
Fuck. Not a good start, Oh,
Man.
I'm good now.
How good is a Coke out of a glass bottle?
It's honestly, like, I think it's something that can bring a group of people together, you know what I mean? Like, no one, like, you might have your political views or whatever, but everyone agrees that Coke out of a bottle is the best, you know?
Unless you, like, don't like Coke or something. In which case, like, you know.
Just go somewhere else, I don't know.
Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. Oh, God.
We need the big man saying, go fuck yourself. That's the next
That's
sound.
the next sound on the next
is
one.
Anyway, they go. Bring back the fucking Quaalude.
Oh my god! You know what might be a good utensil for soundboarding?
Your AirPod case.
A pair of head.
Hey, that
doesn't
big
sound
man's
good.
back.
Do you want me to get you a different utensil? I have a humble.
Harmonicas actually. No, I'm good. That's live soundboard sounds.
I can actually
Giant
play that.
enemy crab.
He can actually do it, guys. Leave him.
I don't know if that came through. Right
He got that blues dog in him.
I got that.
Holy fuck!
I got that harp dog in me.
Do you ever get just like one meme or phrase and you just can't get it out of your head, out of your vocabulary? And like for me right now, it's obviously that dog.
Dog. Yeah. It's a
And-
pretty good one. It's in my lexicon at the moment. So
But it's just frustrating because like you try to think of any funny thing to say and all you can think of is just making a dog in you joke, you know?
you know that like template, it's like the silhouette outline of someone's head, and it's like there's a speech bubble inside the brain that's like,
Yes, I think so.
I want to flirt with this person, and then there's the speech bubble that comes out and it's like, so do you like Fallout New Vegas?
Yes.
It's like a funny, well conducted like comment,
Hey, I didn't dog the shot.
Like that.
and then what comes out is, anyway, I got that dog in me.
Exactly. And you're like, fuck, not again.
Right now I've been saying holy cow a lot.
Hold the cow. What?
I've been saying holy cow.
Oh,
FBI, open up.
holy cow.
Yeah.
Giant enemy crab.
It's just a good, you know,
Bruh.
All right. I was like, what the fuck did that was? Like, it sounded like it was like just crap. Anyway, yeah.
it's just, I don't know.
Holy
Sometimes
cow.
it just sums up how I feel about something. Like,
Yeah, like holy cow.
man.
Like, it's honestly a pretty like good alternative to just swearing, you know?
yeah.
Like just being like holy fuck, you know? Like just say
Yeah.
holy cow.
It's just like, holy fuck, or like shit, or fuck, or whatever. It doesn't have any,
it's overused to the point where it doesn't have any substance.
doesn't,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, totally.
There's no dog in it.
There's no dog in it.
But holy cow, like that, like
Like, holy moly.
yeah, like holy moly's a good one. That's an underrated one, I think. Holy moly.
Like, the rhyme,
Yeah, the rhyme's goated.
and you're like, say you see something crazy, and someone goes, holy moly.
Like you then
You're
you think,
like,
holy shit, it must
Yeah,
be
true.
Like the reaction to holy moly is saying, holy shit, that must be
Yeah,
pretty
true.
like, you know, like, and that's funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's really interesting. You got to use it sparingly because you can't be like getting mad or something. And be like, oh, holy moly, man, this guy won't fucking hurry up. Like,
People be like, you fucking nerd.
yeah, exactly. But if like you know the perfect timing is like, if the timing's there and like the situation allows for it, and you just pull out like a holy moly.
Yeah, a well-placed holy moly levels a room full of people.
For sure. Oh my god, I need to show you this fucking like found this series of TikToks which is just like confusing like a room full of strangers. Well, he calls them strangers / NPCs. Wait, have I showed you this already?
Maybe. I don't have TikTok.
and he just yells out like it's just in like a crowded cafe or whatever, and he just yells out, "Oh!" And then everyone goes quiet, and it's the funniest thing. And he just starts like monologuing. He's like, "The wildebeests are coming. We need to get to safety." And everyone's just sitting there listening to it. And I'm like, I want to have that power over a room, man.
I sort of hate those videos.
They make me feel like every time I watch them, I cringe. You know, like
I
can just imagine if I was there, I would be like in the same position.
Look. This is a complicated topic
Sure.
because
That's really anticlimactic. What the fuck?
there's nothing on those.
Then is there stuff on 97?
No.
I think we're missing some.
No, we're not. It's just these 3 weren't programmed in.
But we
Maybe
used to have 4 pages. Now we've only got 3 in a bit.
Maybe they didn't say from last time.
Hey, I did.
It doesn't matter. We can work with what we got.
You shouldn't use that anymore.
I like that one.
Anyway.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
That was weird.
This whole show is held together with like chewing gum
Yeah, legit.
and like the camera is stacked up on like 8 books and is being propped upright with a candle.
we came in strong, but like it really didn't last that long because, I don't know, cameras break. And you forget your headphones.
Then
it's just like, well, now shit now. But it's alright.
Yeah.
We're still doing it, and it's still sounding good.
Yeah, like who the fuck cares anyway?
Exactly. Like, the amount of podcasts I listen to that have just dog shit audio, bro. And I'm like, how did they get away with this? They're so much bigger than us.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. So, I'm happy we at least have good audio, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the
main
game
thing.
breaker, you know?
Anyway.
Hey, I didn't dog the
Wait,
show.
anyways, on this guy, this one right here, right?
Hey, the bitch.
That'll do.
Didn't you say you have a story for the reason these exist?
Hey, bitch.
I don't have a story.
Okay.
But I have like
A comment.
We're gonna get to it later.
Okay, so cool.
I
have a story.
need to finish my thought
Thought?
about
Okay.
It's about cringe humor.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoops.
Sound like...
Kind of beautiful.
Damn.
Cringe humor. I am not averse to cringe. I think we all have to embrace the cringe a little bit
Yeah, for sure.
because, like, you know, like fucking lighten up a little bit.
So does cringe humor refer to like just, you know, humor that makes you cringe?
I
Or,
think-
like, stuff that makes you go, ooh.
Like The Office.
Yeah. I see.
People love The Office.
I don't
People are fucking horny for The Office.
like, you know,
And
best sitcom of all time kind
I
of
can't
vibes.
stand it. I've watched like a season of the UK Office, which everyone's like, it's so much better than the US one or whatever. But like, I
thought everyone hated the UK one.
I think there's 2 camps.
Yeah, okay, I see. Because that's the one with Ricky Gervais, right?
Yeah.
I love Ricky Gervais, so that's surprising. Is that how you say his last name? Gervais?
Gervais.
Or is it just Gervais? Is it like French? What? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Fuck the French, bro.
Fuck that guy anyway.
Yeah.
Generally, I think I respond to like British humor a bit better.
Yes.
It fucking depends, big time. But like, just as a like broad statement, but like cringe humor, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Even though like you have to embrace the cringe in your own life, you know, be a little silly.
Yeah.
Like do cringe things because like, you know, the people judging you are like, well, like fuck them anyway, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Like,
But
it's like doesn't matter.
But like cringe humor, like saying like those TikToks, it makes me. I have a physical response to them.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I think the reason I love them so much is because I find them physically hard to watch. Because like I'm sitting there like, ooh, like can you imagine being in the room with this guy? Like,
Yeah.
it would suck. But like the fact that I'm not there is just like makes it so much funnier to me.
But then there's other things that like make you cringe that are also hard to watch, but they're not like cringe humor.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't finish
Uncut Gems?
Yeah, thanks. I couldn't finish that fucking movie because it was like it's like cringe adjacent.
Cringe adjacent.
It's like and whether it's humor or drama or like a horror movie, horror especially actually. Whenever they like elicit that like fight or flight response, I just can't do it. I've got enough of that in my own life. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, the big man's back.
And the big man is the flight or fight response.
Yeah. This is
Crazy.
me when I listen to cringe when I watch cringe humor.
Well, like, yeah, you referred to The Office. I feel like the only. I feel like the only sitcom I've ever heard you like really enjoying is MASH, and that barely feels
not
like a sitcom.
really.
Exactly, like that feels like a bit more than a sitcom.
This is a good show.
Yeah.
It was more of a sitcom, but it's like, you know, it was a sitcom that was running through like the late 70s.
Yeah.
So it's about, you know, the jokes have aged about as well as you think they would have.
Yeah, that's it.
Sitcoms that I like.
Yeah, hit me with one.
I don't know. I think I just have such a, it's not even like a specific like sense of humor. It's just like, I don't laugh at them.
Yeah, I see
I
what
think
you're saying.
like, yeah, they're great, they're funny, they're well written or whatever, but I just don't laugh.
Yeah, you don't find them funny.
And I can't get invested enough to try them out. So I kind of just like watch them like this.
Stone faced.
And then every once in a while I go,
Well, you said you like British humor, right? If you had
Yeah.
to choose, if like, you know, if you were like kidnapped by a guy
Actually-
and he put you in a room and he's like, you have to watch a whole sitcom.
there's a show called Spaced,
Okay.
which came out in like the early 2000s, maybe late 90s.
Yes.
And it was like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost's first like,
Okay.
thing.
Sick.
And it's a show, and it's like a sitcom. It's like, but it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Sick.
I love it.
What about like IT Crowd? Have you ever seen IT Crowd?
Like, no. But like, I know I just won't enjoy it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, sometimes this is how it is, you know?
Yeah.
You're not going to enjoy everything you watch.
Yeah.
I think that's like, to me, like peak British comedy. I feel like a lot of people talk about Peep Show as well as like in the same camp. Although I've never seen a second of that, so
I do like Peep Show.
yeah.
But I think I don't know what sets it apart. Because
From
I've
the
seen
rest,
like
yeah.
a lot of Peep Show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like just sit down and like put it on. But like, I watch a lot of the clips on YouTube and I'm like, man, that is really funny.
Yeah. Other ones that come to mind.
But again, I'm not like...
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't think I've ever liked that watching sitcoms. Like, one of my favorite shows is Community, and like, I'm never sitting there like laughing. Like you said, I just think it's a good show. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's like overly hilarious, but I just think it's well written, and that makes me go, "Hey, nice! I like this show." You know. And I think those are the best kind of sitcoms when it's just like not relying on the whole com part of it. You know.
Yeah, it's just a sit.
It's just to sit there and watch. It's situated, you know. It's just a good show.
A situated comedy.
Yeah, and maybe that, like, you know, I mean, other ones I can think of that I really like are like Arrested Development. If you've ever seen or heard of that, fucking fantastic show, and that's just because it's just absurd, you know.
Yeah.
And I watched one recently. Oh yeah, Always Sunny. Fucking hilarious. See, that one's where I like. That feels like the most sitcom I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah.
I mean, every episode is just them doing something stupid and being really mean to people, and that's like funny for some reason, you know.
Yeah. I think for me, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, the joke's over, and now it's cringe.
Yes.
And now I'm like, can we move on?
They like something about like comedies as well. they just run for so fucking long. Like, why does it have to be 9 seasons, 20 episodes a season? Like,
you're not that funny.
Yeah, I mean that's why the good part about IT Crowd is it's like there's only like 20 episodes total, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean I think that's a big British thing where they just go like, oh yeah, 6 episode season, like 6 episodes a season, 4 seasons. That's all you need.
Yeah. But then like stand-up comedy on the other hand, like I love.
Yeah, I do love stand-up comedy as well.
Well, I mean, you can't just say like.
But see, it's the same thing. Like you like stand-up.
It's hard to say you just like stand-up comedy. You have to like, you know.
You like it because you like the person who's making the jokes. You know what I mean? Which is like similar to you like it because it's a good show. You know?
Yeah, James Acaster, for example.
Fantastic.
That special on Netflix that he has is like one of the like funniest things I've ever seen.
Ever since you showed me that, I've watched it like so many times.
Yeah.
And I've literally never watched a single other thing of his, I don't think. Except for maybe
he
doesn't
have anything else.
Yeah. I've watched him like, you know, just on other shows.
On game shows, yeah.
Which he is
like
always
Taskmaster.
really funny on.
Yeah.
What's the one, what's it called?
Taskmaster?
No, it's...
The one with...
Something to do with cats? Am I crazy?
Yeah, like dogs and cats.
Nah, it's definitely not dogs and cats. It's like, I feel like there's a number in there.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
I can't believe...
Like
I can't
that
remember
panel talk show.
Yeah, who hosts it? I forgot.
Some British geezer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Richard Ayoade's involved somehow. I don't know, he usually is, that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Anyway.
Hey, I didn't dog the
Fuck.
shot.
Wouldn't that have been good if I hit the right one?
Giant enemy crab.
No, it's definitely 99. And then...
Hey, the big man's back anyway!
There you go, nice. Is it time for your thing yet, or is it time for my thing yet?
Well, mine might take a while.
Okay.
Because I feel like we're going to have a lot of discussion.
Yeah, cool. Mine's not very long at all. It's just a fun story.
Okay.
I almost died last week.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I almost got into a car accident. I was about this close to just getting wiped off the road.
Fuck.
And it was probably the scariest moment of my life. I'm not going to lie.
Holy shit.
I know, it was pretty intense. So
like, what happened?
basically, I was driving to Mum and Dad's. To get to Mum and Dad's, I have to use the M5. Classic motorway. Classic. Yeah, so I'm like... There's 2 Campbelltown exits, right? So I'm like right before the first one. Sorry, drink break. Drink break. I'm right before the first Campbelltown exit. To go to Camden, you take the second Campbelltown exit. And I'm in the 3rd lane from the left, so I'm like 2nd from the right. I don't know why I said 3rd from the left and I could have just said 2nd from the right, but you know, whatever.
Same shit.
4 lanes, so 1, 2, 3. So I'm driving down and there's a car in this lane here. And like, I don't know. You've definitely driven before, but like, you haven't, like, when's the last time you've driven? I guess not for a bit.
Like a long time.
But
I'm aware of the
existence of driving.
I'm aware of the ins and outs.
Well, if you like, especially on like a freeway, you kind of zone out a little bit because you kind of I've got my fucking, what do you call it? My cruise control on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just chilling.
You're falling asleep.
Listening to a like podcast or something like that. And I'm kind of sitting there, whatever. And then like, corner of my eye, I see this car, like, I'm in his like blind spot. And like, he's back half of his car, so like at the front. And he just starts coming over. And I'm like, fuck! And so I slam the brakes. Bro, if I didn't have like League of Legends player fucking reflex time, I would be dead. Because I somehow just missed him completely. But like, he just kept coming and I fucking slammed it. If I didn't slam it, like, I'm lucky there wasn't anyone behind me.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I braked in time.
I mean, it seems like he missed you, rather.
Well, yeah. It wasn't really my fault, but I was talking to my mum and dad about it. I was like, I wonder if there's anything I could have done. And I really don't think there isn't. I think I just got unlucky with some stupid fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I braked so hard that like my car like kind of turned off, if that makes sense. It didn't turn off, but like, you know how it goes into like panic mode? Yeah, so it stalled. The engine like stopped, I'm pretty sure. And like the steering wheel locked up.
Right.
And I'm like, fuck, because I'm like going like 50 kilometers an hour in like 110 zone 2. So I'm like, put my hazards on. I'm like fucking like, like I almost just fucking died. The guy just drove away. He didn't give a shit. I'm like,
fuck that guy.
Legit, fuck that guy. And so then I managed to like, you can still kind of move the steering wheel. And so I managed to just angle it over, pull over the side of the road. And I just like turned my car off and I was like, Just gonna have a $5.
Just take 5.
Just gonna take 5.
Yeah.
Oh god, I've never been so scared before in my life. It was just a lot, you know?
Yeah, holy cow.
Like, and like, I was...
Holy moly.
Yeah, holy moly, bro. And like, I've never been that close to like, you know, just... That was it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
my whole life flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
Like, if I had not braked in
Fucking
time,
hell,
he'd
dude.
probably take out the front of my car. I would have been spinning. I would have been fucking burger flipping.
Yeah, like, man,
He would have
how
been
do they
fine.
not
Yeah,
see you?
dude, it fucking blows my mind. Because people don't do this. No one head checks anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Head checks save lives, bro.
Check this. Fucking head check this.
It reminds me of when...
Head check one of these.
Do you remember we were talking to Isaac about... I don't know if you were there, actually, but he was telling me about how he'd done, like... you know how you can do, like, the 20-hour test? It's like a government test that gives you 20 hours on your hours.
I did them.
And, yeah, he was saying he was doing that, and he's like... Yeah, I didn't even know you had the head check. My dad never really told me to. I'm like, what? And I just...
Bring back the fucking
Head checks.
Yeah, bring it back, bro. Because it... Like, you... Like... That guy clearly didn't, and that's the only reason why he almost hit me. Like, if I didn't react in time, he would have hit the front of my car, and he would have probably spun out as well. Like, I don't know. Like, did they just forget to tell people you need to fucking do this? Like, there's a blind spot for a reason. It's called a blind spot for a reason because you can't fucking see there, like, through your mirrors. Anyway.
Maybe we need better mirrors also.
Well, see, that's the thing as well. Like, don't they have the mirrors with, like, the mirror on them sometimes where it's like...
I guess. But maybe is it like,
But I'm
if
like-
you just solve the mirror problem, is that like, does that help? Does that make
Will people be more aware?
more complacent?
Like, well, that's the thing. Like,
And less like, well, you know,
regardless of whether or not you got the mirrors, it's still his fault, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
it's true.
if you could see me, if you couldn't, and you still did the same thing, it's still your fault. Like, you can still check. Literally,
Yeah.
look with your head. Just manual mode. and shit,
Yeah,
like.
go manual mode.
And, like, it's become such second nature to me that it just blows my mind that people don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in cars with people where they just put blinker on, they just go... I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What if there's someone, like, right there? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man.
that's a fun story.
Yeah. That's scary as hell.
It was scary
I'm
as hell.
glad you're not dead.
Yeah, I'm fucking glad as well, man. That would have been the shittest way to go out. Just like some other guy just
Yeah.
wiping me out. I am dead? No, fuck.
I didn't mean to play that.
Holy fuck, I can't believe I'm actually...
Hey, he's not dead.
That was
Round of applause.
that was me when this guy cut me off. I was just like, yeah,
Yeah,
probably
no.
won't, bro. I think that's the part that annoyed me the most is he just like he definitely realized because I barely honked because I was too busy like braking for my life, you know.
Yeah.
So like I only honked once he had like come in front of me, and he just was like fucking sped off, and I was like, yeah, he
So,
clearly
like,
he
where-
clearly freaked out and was like, oh shit.
Like, out of like 100%,
Mm.
what was the percentage of like him being in front of you when you noticed him?
Like how far over was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you can see like a car like is gonna hit your car, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, you know, he was like fucking like maybe like this close to my car, I reckon, like in terms and like I kind of moved a bit this way and then braked, you know, like so. But like in terms of like, you know, where the cars were sitting, if I'm here like this, wait no, sorry, if I'm here like this, he would,
Show the folks at home.
so this is me.
Uh huh.
This is so the fist. This is him.
Uh-huh.
I reckon like maybe he's like fucking. It was in a sedan, so like the boot was probably like where my bonnet was, if that
Okay.
makes sense. So there was enough crossover to where I freaked the fuck out, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like still,
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
and there was a car next to me as well. Like they probably would have thought like, who the fuck's this?
Holy
nigga, bro?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruh.
Me when.
but I still.
Bruh.
I still hold on to the fact that I've never been in a car accident for like the 7 years I've driven, roughly, maybe 8. But I have been in an accident, but just not when I'm driving, which I'm like, you know, anyone ever goes like, oh, Joss, you're a bad driver. I just hit him with that one.
I've never been in an accident. Yeah. I've never been in one either.
I've only been in like a rear end with my mother. Like she rear-ended a car and all of us kids were in the car. And it wasn't that bad, but at the time it was like really fucking and she was like crying and everything and I felt really bad.
Yeah.
I hate when God, there's nothing worse than when mum cries, bro. Stop crying, mum. Like, no, it's alright.
There's been some points where I'm like, man, why the fuck was I in that car? You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, dude, like friends and stuff like that are just doing dumb shit.
Man, like my dad, this one time, right? My dad likes a bit of a fucking drink. Okay?
He loves a hoon.
He loves a bit of a hoon and he fucking loves a bit of a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, that's not
And
good.
I was like, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 10, maybe younger. Like at home somewhere at like Safala. It's like where my dad's family are.
Yeah.
And just like going from like town, it's like a 5-minute drive. And Dad's like, it's so drunk, and I get in the back of his ute, and he's just like going like 200 kilometers an hour. Like it was like a 30-second drive for that, like going that fast.
That's
just like sending it like middle of the night.
Yeah.
Like down like country roads. It's dark as hell.
Jesus. That's actually messed up.
I was like, why the? I'm like, I think about it now. I'm like, why the fuck was I there?
Yeah, but I mean,
all?
like, yeah. Like, what are you gonna do? But you're 10. Like, that's just like bad parenting.
I was like, yeah, I'll jump in the back. Yeah,
fucking
yeah, Dad. Can I get in the back? Yeah, get in there.
I mean, obviously that's bad parenting. I feel like it's just bad humaning. You know?
Yeah.
You've done bad at being
Yeah.
human.
Yeah, L all round.
Yeah, like
L's all
literally,
round.
like everything involved is bad. Like you put your kid in the car, speeding, drinking, and driving.
Yeah.
Country road, like what if a fucking kangaroo runs in front of you?
Exactly.
What do you do then?
I would have been like, I would have been like,
At the windscreen.
it would have been like, I would have been catapulted out of the back,
Yeah.
of, like the tray of this ute.
Well, like, yeah.
I wasn't even inside the car.
Wait, you were what?
I was in the tray of the ute. I thought that was obvious.
No, I thought, oh yeah, obviously you said ute. For some reason it was just like, yeah, backseat, no worries.
Nah, dude.
But utes don't have a backseat.
Exactly.
In the tray?
This is a dual cab.
Wouldn't you have been fucking, yeah, true.
I was like,
Yeah, I was about to say, wouldn't the wind just be like, you'd be
I
like,
was like,
that is even more messed up. What the hell?
yeah.
Dad, what the hell, bro?
What the hell, Dad? I'm still here though.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Fucking yeah.
He's still here as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. Let's start out my thing.
Alright. Is this going to be a huge, like, argument?
No, but it might start some arguments. I got a tier list.
Oh, shit. Is this the cola tier list?
No.
Oh, I saw this.
Cola is on it.
Oh, sick. Oh, is it just soft drink?
It's drinks.
Okay, drinks.
This is the standard drink tier list maker on tiermaker.com.
I saw my cola tier list popped up in my memories the other day from like 2019. I thought that was a bit of a deep cut. I was like, holy shit, no way.
So there's heaps on here. There's like soft drinks, energy drinks, like dairy,
Sick. That's fun.
alcohol. Some of them are a little bit American, but like we can
pick and choose.
So we got like S through to D, and then the bottom tier is haven't tried it.
Oh, okay. All right. Hit me with some.
Okay, let's just start. Monster Energy.
F. No, I haven't tried it.
You haven't tried it?
No, but I would honestly put any
All energy
energy
drinks
drink in
in
like
the
the
same
lowest
tier.
tier, like
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Monster is just like, I used to drink them every now and again. I don't mind a Red Bull, honestly.
I like those energy, like I just smell them and think, no thanks. Like they just smell like sugar.
Yeah.
Which I know, like, that's ironic coming from a guy drinking a glass of sugar right now, but this is just tastier.
Yeah, this is like more cool. I'm gonna put Monster in the D tier.
Oh, and they don't kill you.
Yeah.
Know? If you drink too many.
Almond milk.
Almond milk's
But
a
who the
toughie.
fuck's drinking almond milk out of the carton?
No one. Like, I mean, I don't drink any milk out of the carton, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a freak.
To be fair. I can understand, I say I can understand, but I really can't. How people just drink milk on its own and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think milk's interesting because it's like one of the only liquids I can think of that you can only have hot or cold. You can't have it like in between.
At room temperature.
Isn't that funny? Like, you know.
Well, it's not like you can't have it.
Well, you can, but like it gets like bad really quickly.
Yeah.
At room temperature. Almond milk, I would say like probably like C tier. I don't like in terms of like the dairy alternatives. I don't think it's the best.
Okay.
And I mean, I have a strong case for another type of milk, but you know, we'll get there.
Okay, almond milk can go in the C tier because I think that's where I would put it also.
Yes,
I think like I don't drink plant-based milk, but I think I prefer almond milk over soy or oat milk.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't look at me like that. Pepsi? I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I'm putting this one in the S tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say ARS, but I think it's gonna be S.
I'm not a massive soft drink head.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big
But,
soft
like,
drink head.
You know, if I'm asked like, is Pepsi okay? I'm like, absolutely.
Yes. Look, dare I say, better than Coke. Better than Coke.
I'll have yours then. All right.
No. Oh shit, that's me after I have one too many almond milks.
Full Metal Alchemist.
This is me when I drink almond milk out of the carton.
I was like, what? Full Metal Alchemist? That's pretty good.
The next one's gonna...
Hey, the big man!
Hey, the big man. Water?
I mean, it belongs in its own tier above S. Let's be real.
So true.
It belongs in the water tier.
Yeah, I think this has to be at the top. How can it not be at the top?
What? Oh, there we go. I was like, are we losing more? Yeah, no, like...
I surely hope it's at the top for everyone.
That's what I mean. Like, is anyone going to be like, water? C tier. I'm like...
Doesn't have any flavour.
Well...
Motherfucker, you're gonna die.
I'm not going to name this first because I feel bad for calling them out. But I know someone who's just like, oh, I don't like the taste of water. I'm like, what do you mean? That's why... Look...
Everyone knows one.
This is why water is the best. And it's because, one... It is like, it cures all issues.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, true.
Shit, that shit cure cancer, bro. Like, and two, like, it's just... Like, I hate to use the word vanilla, because vanilla is a flavour.
Well, it's water, so...
And it's water. But, like, it's just no taste. Like...
It doesn't have to have taste.
Sometimes I just want something that's just, you know, gonna make me feel good and doesn't impact me in any other way.
Alright, let me set the scene. You wake up.
Yep.
It's 3 a.m. You are drier than, you know, dry as a wooden god.
Sure.
Are you reaching for the Pepsi?
God, no.
Absolutely not.
Oh, dude.
Although I know some people who probably would.
Yeah, that's just criminal.
Anyway.
No, I'm getting that Dixie cup of water. I'm going to the sink in the bathroom and doing a couple of these.
No, it's you destroy the first glass of water and then you take a micro sip of the second one and you throw it out.
Yeah. No, well, this is like a bit off topic, but I just want to say this as well. I'm going to put this out there into the world. On the topic of vanilla,
Excuse me.
I was getting ice cream the other day with Diego and Manning and stuff, and like I saw all the options, all the flavor options, and I'm like, I can't do this. I'll have one scoop of vanilla, please.
Based.
And like, I feel like I came out feeling like really satisfied with myself, you know?
Because vanilla ice cream's fucking yummy.
It's yummy as hell, and everyone overlooks it when there's that many options, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Anyway, back to the tier list.
Anyway. Chamomile tea. Have I even tried this before?
I think... I don't know if I actually know what chamomile is.
Why the fuck is chamomile tea its own thing?
Yeah, are we putting... I can see...
Because there's other teas in here.
Okay, cool. I'll just say haven't tried it.
Does chamomile tea count as green tea? Or is green tea its own thing?
I think green tea is its own thing. Yeah, I put chamomile and haven't tried it.
I haven't tried it either. Sure, it's good though.
Yeah.
Or maybe it sucks.
I mean, most teas are pretty good.
I'm not reading that. I'm sorry for you, or I'm glad that happened. Pineapple soda. What is the Australian
like
equivalent?
juice, I guess?
Well, it's a can of Fanta on this little phone.
Oh, okay. So like Fanta, Sunkist, etc.
What can we sub out for pineapple soda?
What do you mean?
Solo?
Solo?
It's not the same, is it? It's like lemon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we can skip that because I think that
Yeah, that's
sounds
fine.
fucking gross anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I think there's not enough tiers in this.
Yeah,
I think we could do with an E and an F.
for sure. I agree.
Me personally. Choco milk.
Choco milk. Chocolate milk's a toughie. Because I don't mind a chocky milk, but I just can't drink milk that often, you know?
Look, if you asked me when I was like in year 7, I'd be like, yeah, fucking chocolate milk fucking rocks, man. But even then, I was like not chocky. I wasn't chocky milk pilled back
Dare
then.
I say, like, just C tier?
Dare I say
Dare I coffee?
C tier? Do you think?
Maybe B. I would go B is the highest. Like
B
I
is the
s-
highest. Are you kidding?
I'm just like I said, I'm not that into chocky milk. I would rather a strawberry milk.
Okay. Like, I mean, like, I don't care.
Man, you seem like you care. Okay.
Well, like, I'm not drinking fucking chocolate milk. I'm not 12 years old, brother.
Yeah, true. But maybe we should just put it and haven't tried it.
Well, I've tried it. This is what I'm saying. We need more tiers.
So what would you say then?
I would straight up put this in trash tier.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I think it's not that bad. I think it's
Like,
C.
I don't think it's that bad, but it's like... I think also we need to consider what the tiers represent.
Yeah, okay.
Like, is S...
See, I think S
The
is
best.
God.
But is
God.
it like, are we drinking... Is that like, could drink this every day?
Yeah, I guess so.
I could drink Pepsi every day.
Yeah.
I could drink water every day. Absolutely.
absolutely.
So should you.
Chalky milk, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't drink that much, but I, like, I'm not going to drink it and be like, this is as bad as an energy drink, if that makes sense.
True.
I think to me, C tier is, I'm not drinking all the time, but it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
And then B tier is like,
This is good.
I'll have it every, like, once in a while, and I'll be like, yeah, this is sick. And then A tier is like, I have it pretty often, and I do enjoy it. And then S tier is like, just that, but better.
Okay, well, I could put it in... I could happily set it in C tier.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Apple soda.
Skip.
Apple cider.
Apple cider?
I didn't realize you actually drank apple cider.
Like, as in, like,
I thought
non-alcoholic
it was
apple cider?
like, you know, like apple cider vinegar, or is that something different?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, like, you have, like, Summersby cider? That's apple cider.
True. Oh, like what the hell am I talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the hell are you talking about, brother?
I don't know, because apple cider vinegar is like, it's like apple cider is like an old timey fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, you know, like fucking...
I feel like the apple cider that I'm thinking of is not the one that's not Summersby's.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, well, so do
I have never tried just plain apple cider.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I've only had
I've had
alcoholic.
like, but yeah, again, it's like not the same. Is
Yeah,
it?
probably not. No.
Like look at that photo. It looks like
Yeah, that
Like,
looks like
it looked
puree, bro. What the hell?
I haven't tried apple cider. Sure, it's good though, or maybe it sucks. I'm not reading all that. Grape juice.
Oh, I honestly don't think
I
I've
haven't
tried
tried
grape
grape
juice.
Can we sub this out for another kind of juice?
Yeah. Juice.
This is gonna really like. I'm just checking to see if it's actually in here.
Need to adjust.
Like cranberry juice.
Where does Ribena sit?
That's probably grape juice.
Okay. Because I used to fuck with Ribena quite
Is
a bit. when I was a
Ribena
kid.
grapes?
I think we're proving how little knowledge we have. Well,
Let's just say it's grape. Let's just say it's Ribena.
Ribena, I think, is B tier.
Really?
I don't think I had it for a while, but I think if I were to have it like just randomly, I'd be like, ooh, yummy.
I could comfortably put Ribena in the S tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
See, I don't have it every day. That's the thing. I literally can't remember the last time I've had Ribena.
There was a time in my life when I was drinking it every day.
Yeah. So is that like, you know, we can go see? Okay, by that metric, I think I'd still go B.
Okay.
We can handshake
Can we-
and meet now.
Can we? Yeah.
It's done. I think I'm happy to put it in A just to
I'm
say
also happy
like
to put it in A tier.
Ribena goated. Just to put that out there.
Ribena is goated, yeah. I don't know what Colita soda is, so I'm going to skip it.
Coffee, is that a coffee?
That's black coffee.
Black coffee.
Yeah.
So we're going different types of coffee as well.
Yes.
I think black coffee is like A tier.
It's got to
By the
be like A or S.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't drink black coffee.
neither here.
I'm
But
starting to drink it more though.
I have like drank black coffee before, and I think it needs to really like. I think my main problem is I like need to put obviously cold water in it. It's like not like the whole thing cold water. That would be fucking insane. But like it's like the reason I drink coffee so normally like regularly is because I have like a bit of milk in there and it cools it down a bit. It's the same concept with just a bit of like cold water, so it's not as fucking steaming hot.
Well, it depends how you make it also.
Yeah.
If you're making like instant coffee, out of like boiling the kettle, like you cannot drink it straight away black.
Instant black coffee is the worst. Just don't even.
If you're like making it in like an espresso machine,
which is like,
and making like a long black.
When Diego makes coffee, that's how he makes it, and I will have one of those every now and then, and it's really good.
Yeah, it's not as hot.
No, for sure. Yeah,
it's still hot, but you can just sip it. I just think it's so pure.
Yeah,
it's like water,
But like, yeah, with just caffeine in it, pretty much. I want to go A.
I want to put it higher just because, like, even though I don't drink black coffee, I think it is like the patrician's way.
Sure. You're like, one day I'm going to become a black coffee enjoyer.
Yeah.
Can we just say coffee in general? Do we have to separate coffees into the...
Yeah, you do.
Okay, fine.
You absolutely
put it in an A tier then.
I'm going to comfortably put this in A tier. We then also have to, like, is it ahead of Ribena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem like less sure.
Water's definitely ahead of Pepsi.
Yeah,
right?
like I said,
water is the top.
Water, if it was another tier here, there should be a water tier. And that's just water above everything else.
Is almond milk really better than chocolate milk?
No.
What about chocolate almond milk?
Chocolate above almond, I think.
Okay.
Come on,
next one.
Hit me with some more crazy ones.
Energy. It just says energy drink, but it's just Gatorade. So like
Gatorade and Powerade. I like D tier.
We can't put Gatorade and Powerade as one thing.
Yeah, we can't. You're right. I would say, but honestly, I don't drink either.
Look,
I have no like. I don't sports. I don't sports at all. I'm not a sports.
Okay.
So don't drink either. I will never drink either. Like, if I'm ever going to drink something to hydrate myself when I'm playing sports, I'm just going to drink water. Like,
let me posit this to
the electrolytes. Just drink water. It has electrolytes as well.
How about, can I posit this to the jury?
Sure.
When you're hungover or when you're sick, nothing hits quite like a blue Powerade.
All right, but let me throw something. How about a water?
Like, yeah, obviously drink the water as well.
Checkmate.
No. I block, check, fork your queen and rook combo attack with...
Nah, sorry.
You drink both, brother.
Water is every piece on the board. That's all I got to say.
Whatever. I think, but I'm also not hungover every day.
I think I'm happy for you to put it wherever you want because I don't really... I'm impartial about those drinks.
I only drink Powerade when I'm hungover. So I'm going to put it in C tier because I don't really drink that much.
I'm happy with C. That's fine.
I'm going to put it...
I think it's below everything in C tier so far for me.
Yeah. Protein shake.
No, skip.
I've literally never had one.
Neither.
Actually, I have had one.
I
don't work out.
I don't sport. I don't gym.
How would you fucking work this out?
Nice, got him.
Root beer. I don't love root beer that much.
I don't think I've had root beer before.
I think...
What even is root beer? I'm not gonna lie.
It's just one of those, like, boomer drinks.
Yeah, sure.
Like Dr. Pepper, kind of. It's like Dr. Pepper adjacent.
Is it really?
Sometimes it's pretty good. It depends, like, which one you get. Schweppes Bundaberg do one? Or Schweppes do one?
True.
It's okay. It's, like, really an acquired taste.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to put it in... Have you ever had it before?
No.
I'm going to put it in D tier.
I'm happy for that. Considering I've never had it. I don't really care.
But I'm going to put it above Monster Energy. 'Cause, like,
I'm down for that, even though I've never had it.
Chocolate milkshake. And milkshakes in general.
Can we get some normal drinks?
They're coming up, right?
Chocolate milkshake. Honestly, better than Chocky milk, I think. But, like, not by much.
It's just too much.
Yeah, I agree. But if I'm gonna kill my stomach, I'd rather do it in a stylish fashion with a chocolate milkshake. Get fancy about killing my fucking stomach.
Yeah. I'm feeling a light to decent D tier on this one.
Yeah. Oh, D or C is fine with me.
Because it's not just milk. It's like
cream
ice
and
cream
like
and
fucking.
like
Oh god! Stop! You're making my stomach fucking feel like
bullshit on
shit.
top. Monster Energy is still below it.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, milk. This is full cream milk. Again, like I'm not drinking this out of like on its own.
D tier. Is that crazy? I would rather a chocolate milk than just the normal milk.
I have to kind of agree with you, but like I'm a full cream head.
Yeah, you're like, this is your milk.
Yeah, this is my milk. Like I didn't choose this milk. I just don't like plant-based milk.
Yeah, I mean that's just it.
And like my stomach can take it, but like not to the extent I can drink chocolate milkshakes every day.
Yeah,
But like I have it in coffee.
but
and
see,
I
that's
have
the
it in
thing.
cereal.
It's versatile.
And I cook with it also.
I don't know why I said versatile. It's versatile.
Versatile.
You can kind of like, I mean, that's just the milk argument, you know? Because
Yeah.
you're like, are we talking about just the drink on its own?
Yeah, the drink on its own. Okay, D tier.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if we're not talking about like if we talk,
Still above.
if
still
it was
better than
like,
Monster
you know,
Energy.
a cooking materials tier list, maybe milk would be higher, you know?
Yeah. Would you, if I sat a glass of milk and a glass of Monster Energy, which one do you drink?
I'd kill myself, bro. Give it the garden, Jesus. No, probably milk.
Yeah. Look, at that point, I'd probably just drink the milk.
Yeah, like it would be.
You gotta finish it.
It would go down better if it was just.
It's a big glass, and you've got to finish it.
I wouldn't be happy about it, but I'd have to do the milk.
All right, lemonade, and it seems like this is like old-fashioned, like homemade lemonade.
All these loopholes and rules, Jesus.
Well, look.
Yeah, I know, but can't we just say lemonade is lemonade? Like.
Fine. Okay, but they are not all built the same.
Yeah, I guess so. Is there like multiple other lemonades when you go down the list, or like are we like sing Sprite?
There's lemon soda. Okay, so this is like old-fashioned lemonade.
I don't think I've had it.
Really?
Like-
God, I feel sorry for you, dude.
I know it sounds pretty good, but like I don't think I've had it.
I would comfortably put this in like A tier.
Yeah, is it like
It's just-
you
it's
know
like-
that that stuff you buy that's like the fucking it's like lemon squash. Is it? Would that count?
What?
Well, I've been over your place before where you've had like a lemon squash in like a tall like a.
Oh no, it's not like that.
Then I've never
It's
tried it.
like you make it with like fresh lemons, and it's like sugar and water, and
I mean, it sounds pretty fucking good, so I'm happy if
Yeah,
you
it's
can put it wherever you
fucking
want.
I'm gonna put it in A tier.
Yeah, go on.
Better than dark coffee. Well, you've never had it, so shut up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Eggnog? I've never had eggnog.
Yeah, never.
Never
I've always
going
kind
to.
of wanted to try it, but like
I think
I think it would hurt
sounds
my
like
stomach.
shit.
Yeah.
Fanta and assorted orange soda. Soda. Oh, we need that.
Yes. I think I would put Fanta and or assorted orange soda in B tier personally.
I agree with you 100%.
I think it's
I think it's just fine.
I think I'm happy when I'm drinking a Fanta, but I'd rather be drinking other things.
If I get handed one at like, I don't know, my little brother's birthday party, I'm gonna fucking rip the scab off it and drink it.
You know, like fucking slam that shit on your head, like no worries. But like, yeah, I'm not picking it in a line of soft drink. It's just not the first one I'm picking.
Milk tea.
So is this any milk, or does it have to be full
milk,
cream
your
milk?
preference.
S.
S. You're a milk tea drinker.
I am.
Okay.
That's how I take my coffee. Oh wait, milk tea. Oh
Milk
god,
tea.
wait, hold on. That's a game changer.
Yeah.
D.
Yeah, D. I don't. Yeah. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but I don't drink tea with milk.
No, God no.
Still better than Monster Energy though.
Yeah. I'd still like put a glass of Monster Energy.
I'm gonna put it above milk because it's like, at least at that point, it's not just milk.
Yeah, it's like drinkable.
Yeah. Is it better than a chocolate milkshake?
Milkheads are seething right now.
I'm
bro.
gonna say
all milkheads look
say-
the potion.
milk cells seething over. I don't know what's the other one. Whatever. Is it better than a chocolate milkshake? Absolutely, I would say.
Milk tea?
Yeah.
Nah, probably not.
Really?
I'd probably still go chocolate.
I've already
milkshake.
put it above it.
All right, whatever. You're in charge. You're driving. I'll let you go.
Okay, the next one is latte coffee, but
Okay.
it's just like coffee with milk.
Okay, that one's S tier.
Yeah, absolutely, it's S tier.
I really gotta use the bathroom. Like, so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you noticed me squirming over here. It's because I'm like, I can hold it for 10 more minutes, but I don't know I can. Let me just pee really quick.
Okay.
Anyway, back to tier list.
Back to the tier list. Latte.
S tier.
Bear in mind, cappuccino's also on here,
Oh, really?
but they are in the same tier for me. S tier.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's apples and oranges when it comes to fucking lattes or cappuccinos. Like,
Yeah.
what really, like, latte is just more milk, or is it cappuccino's got more milk?
Latte is less froth.
Who gives a shit? Like, yeah, S tier that.
Tea. This is black tea.
Black tea, like English breakfast.
Whatever you want. Ginger and lemon.
Oh, really?
For me personally.
Lemon ginger?
Me personally, it's lemon ginger.
Lemon ginger is S tier.
But it's like, it just says tea. So, you know, let your imagination go run
Okay,
wild.
if we're going, like, all teas, I think it's A for me.
Yeah, I got to agree.
I don't think it's quite, like my roomies will be, like, tea more higher than water, you know? But I just can't agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, they drink tea like it's fucking... I think I see Maddie drink more tea than I do water. Like,
Well, I mean,
which is impressive, honestly.
it is water.
Yeah, that's how... Like, so, holy shit. Did I see that?
There's the same thing about black coffee. It's like there's a purity involved. It's like, how can you put it below B?
Yeah, no. I think it's definitely an A tier at least.
Banana milk.
I don't think I've tried it.
Garbage tier. I don't know.
Who drink... Like, no one's like, can I have a banana milk, please? Like, no.
I'm putting it in haven't tried it because I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I agree.
Bubble tea.
Like...
Okay.
This-
I have some fucking thoughts about
this
bubble
might
tea.
this might be the new crown in terms of like comparing it to drinks to see if you'd like it less or more, you know? This is the new Monster energy drink is what I'm saying.
I think it's got to be one of the most... Okay, it's like, how could it be overrated? Everyone and their dog loves bubble tea, except me.
I honestly don't think I've had a bubble tea before, but nothing's compelling me to have one.
They used to, like...
What is that? Is it just similar
before
to
I
tea?
say this, fuck work, okay?
yeah, fuck work.
We forgot to say that at the start,
Shit, we
but
missed
like,
it.
fuck it. Let me cook.
Let him cook. All right,
Okay.
let him cook.
This isn't me being ungrateful,
Sure.
but like, the people at H Music when I worked there, like, you know, just people who were just like, just orbiters, like, what the fuck are you doing here? People
yeah.
Would,
There's
like-
a lot of them.
bring in just bubble tea for like everybody,
Yes.
and like not ask if I wanted one. Just give me whatever they got.
This happens to me quite a bit as well.
So you know.
Yes.
And then I'm like, I tell them like, oh no, sorry, it's like, it's too much milk. Like, I can't really drink them.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Which is what I end up saying a lot of the time as well.
And then it's like, okay, well, I have a little sip of it anyway when no one's looking.
Because you feel bad.
Yeah, you feel like, I don't want to look like I'm ungrateful.
This person spent money on me and I didn't even ask them
And
to.
I'm like, what the fuck is in this thing, man? I think it's so bad.
I don't think I've ever had one, but like, it's just for the same reasons. Like, I don't want to. Like, if someone puts one down in front of me, I'm like, it's got milk, I'm good. Like, I just don't want to even, I don't want to associate.
So, like, every single one I've had has been, like, just so sweet. They just don't have a flavor. It's, like, just a fucking mess.
Yeah. Like I said, chuck that shit right near the Monster Energy drink, I think, if you want to. But I'm putting mine in personally and haven't tried tier, you know?
I would rather drink a Monster Energy.
Bring back the fucking anyway.
Fucking love that one, bro.
Are we still going to read Am I the Arsehole after this?
We haven't got much time.
Can we, though?
We can do one.
We can do one, okay.
I'll let you.
Let's speed through the rest of this.
I'll give you one.
Vanilla milkshake, D tier.
Yeah, I mean,
Slightly above chocolate.
slightly. Yeah, agreed.
Strawberry milkshake.
I mean, slightly
D
above
tier.
vanilla. in my
Slightly
opinion.
below vanilla, I think.
No,
Or above?
I'd say above. When it comes to flavored milk, it's strawberry for me.
Sprite. I'm going to put Sprite in A tier.
Yeah, I back it.
Maybe even S tier.
Is this like all lemonades again? Like, is this lemon soda as they call it?
I think because it's Sprite, I think we're just going to say Sprite.
Okay, if it's Sprite, I would just say A tier.
Coke's
Maybe
lemonade on the other hand.
even B tier. It's no Schweppes, you know.
That's true.
Schweppes is S tier.
But But like more and more these days, I'm choosing the Sprite over the Coke. You know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd sometimes pick Schweppes over Coke, but I'd never pick a Sprite over a Coke. I don't think.
So what do you reckon?
I would say
I'd say high B tier.
High B's fine with me as well.
Strawberry milk.
I like. If I'm gonna tolerate milk, this is the way I'm gonna do it. So I'd say C, but I'm still never drinking it. You know.
Yeah, low C.
Oh, crazy! I can't believe you put that in there. Oh, I guess
Iced tea. Man. Okay.
Iced tea.
I'd say S tier. Iced tea.
Oh, like peach iced tea. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's one of the only things I buy for home besides soft drink. You know.
Yeah. Like fucking whack it in there. I'd say above Pepsi.
Nah.
Do you reckon?
I wouldn't, but you can say what you want, man.
Well, I've got the phone, so
yeah, you can.
I have the final say.
I mean, it is what it is.
Green tea.
B.
You think?
I don't mind a green tea.
Is there really a huge separation between black tea and green tea? Like, really?
I would prefer to drink green tea.
Is it a whole tier difference? Or is it like, is green tea just slightly worse?
I think I would honestly drink green tea over black tea. Where did we put black tea?
Like A tier?
Like, but like, we're talking, like, see, you said black tea and then said lemon and ginger, but that's not black tea if you ask me.
Well,
lemon and ginger is more similar to green tea.
I didn't say it's like specifically lemon and ginger. All I said was like...
That's a version of black tea.
Yeah.
See, I'm getting muddled with the differences here because I feel like...
Okay, I think
green tea is definitely separate from black tea, but I also feel like lemon and ginger are separate from both those things.
Yeah. Well, go with your gut.
Green tea, B tier.
Green tea, B tier.
You heard me.
Is it better than Sprite and Fanta?
No.
Soup.
What? Yeah, I guess is soup a drink or is it a food?
We don't have time to get into this conversation.
I don't love soup.
I think it shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm like, if this is like a food
I've
tier,
never tried it.
I've never had soup before in my fucking life.
I'm just going to skip it.
It's like honestly one of my hottest takes, but I'm not a big soup guy.
Me either.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You strike me as a soup man.
No, not really. I mean, like...
I just like, if I'm eating, I'm fucking eating. I'm not drinking, you know? Like...
Well, it depends what it is.
If it's like a stew, like hell yeah. Like, but like if it's just like literally like chicken broth, I'm good.
Like laksa, for example.
I think I know what that is.
It's like half soup. And then like noodles and like vegetables and meat or whatever you want.
Yeah, like I don't mind the soup part in that case. But like
the soup makes it, you know?
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
You don't have to drink all of it. But it's like part of the...
Yeah, exactly. Like 2-minute noodles in a cup and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
You fill it up with water and then it just simmers in the cup and you eat that shit.
Call me crazy, but I fucking tip like almost all the broth out.
See, I don't. I'll eat with the broth in, but I'm not drinking it with the broth.
Yeah.
But it's just, you know, the essence. The essence of tomato, you know?
Anyway, so true. Nice callback.
Thank you.
All right, I'm skipping soup anyway. Sparkling water. S tier.
D tier.
What? Man, you're crazy.
Why carbonate it? There's no point.
I
guess it's soda water, but like, I have one memory of sparkling water. It's actually really funny. Callback. I was out shopping for a suit with my dad for my formal, and I started to get really sick. I was really hot, and I was like, "Fuck." So I'm like, "Dad, can you buy me water, or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." Buys me water. I drink it, and it's like sparkling water, and I threw up.
Wow. Dad, I threw up.
And I don't like sparkling water.
Well, look, after that, I
think this is the one like I firmly disagree with you on. I think every other one has been fine, but like this one, this is where I was tier list separate.
I agree with you though. Why carbonate it?
Yeah,
because it's fucking awesome. But not all sparkling water are created equal.
Sure. I just like for me.
If we're talking like Pellegrino, yeah, like D tier. That shit kind of sucks.
For me, drinking water is like about being hydrated and having to and then just like when you involve all these sparkly parts and soda and shit. Like nah, I just want water.
Yeah.
I just like my water vanilla.
Possibly your most boomer take, but okay, I'm happy to put it in like high D tier.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's still like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm surprised that you
Is
would because you said S tier to begin with. Now you're compromising for a high
Well,
D tier.
look, I'm just doing it for you, okay?
I respect. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Tropical juice. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm thinking,
Skip.
I'm thinking of like golden pash. You know,
Yeah, sure.
Like fruit juice.
I think
In which case,
fruity juice for me is like B tier.
yeah, like we haven't even got. Oh, orange juice is in here. Okay, fruit juice. Yeah, I'd say B tier.
Like if we're talking like all fruits, you know.
I'm thinking specifically of like.
Like, you know, that the ones that are like just like fruit juice is like just
Yeah.
there's no real distinct fruit. It's just
Yeah.
it's juice. Like thinking of that, it's just like that's B tier. That's fine.
Yeah. Is it better than green tea?
Nah, I'd probably drink green tea more.
Okay. Grape soda.
I don't think I've ever had a grape soda.
I think grape flavor in general is fucking gross. Like grape hubba bubba.
nah,
Chewing gum?
That's the go-to.
No, dude, you're wrong. I'm sorry. It's fucking garbage.
I get the circle
It's
on it.
fucking garbage, man.
Hey, that's big.
That's what I think of grape soda. I think it's fucking disgusting.
Full metal.
Well, so where are we putting it?
I don't reckon I've tried grape juice like soda. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to put it there because it is a tier below D,
Sure.
and that's where it fucking belongs.
Sure.
Ginger tea. Oh, ginger tea's in here. What the
Well,
fuck?
S tier.
S tier easily.
Bring back the.
Ginger tea.
Bring back the.
Yeah. Let's hurry up. I don't think we're gonna have
Is
time.
it better
for
than
hours
iced tea?
now. Well, it's fine to have a break from Emma the Arsehole every now and then. Look, will this make you feel better? What? We can put this music on while you read
this
these
makes
out,
it
boy.
much better. Okay. Is ginger tea better than iced tea?
That's a tough one.
Different beasts, aren't they?
Yeah, I think I'd still drink iced tea more,
Yeah.
but it's like, you know,
It's yummy.
it's tea and tea. Like, what are you gonna do about it?
Fruit punch.
Haven't tried it.
You've never had a glass of punch before?
I don't reckon.
Wow, dude.
Damn, I don't know. Everyone's been disappointed in it. Like,
You've never been to a party or like, I don't know, and there's been a glass, like a big bowl of punch.
I've never been to a party. I'm joking. I've been to a party, guys.
You used to play League of
I
Legends.
but like, you know, I'm not like fucking James Acaster in my room with a bowl of punch, you know?
Yeah.
That is one of the funniest bits ever.
Why
Ever.
love you never had a glass of punch before? You
Yeah,
don't know
I
what he's talking about.
But it's funny as fuck.
True.
Ladle in hand.
Like it's hard to rate because it's like
What, the music? Come on. It's hard to rate because...
well, you've never had it, so we can't have a back and forth about it. So I don't know where to rate it. I think maybe B tier.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've never had it, so...
I'm just gonna put a low B tier.
Yeah, that's always safe.
Coffee with cream and sugar. I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah, well, we've
because
already done that,
why?
haven't we?
Cappuccino, S tier.
Yeah. Higher than latte. I think,
Latte.
honestly,
It's not. It's my order.
I think it's right underneath water.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think those are like the top two so far.
It's my order. It's right underneath the water. 7-Up, S tier. Easily.
Whoa! Holy moly.
Like, possibly my favorite soft drink. I think.
I would put it in B
Wait.
with Sprite.
3. Oh, there's a little bit extra bit on the end.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, quickly, but we're running out of time. We're going to have to rattle something. 7-Up, I'd put it in
7
B,
Up.
but you can put it wherever you want. As long as everyone knows my opinion, that's all I care.
Okay.
It's definitely lower than Sprite for me.
Look, it's better than all of them for me.
Yeah, see, fair enough. You know, put it where you want.
All right. It's better than Pepsi.
As long as people know know where I stand.
Coca Cola.
Coca Cola. I mean,
I mean, hello. Mine's empty, and I've got both my hands full. So,
But honestly, probably A tier. I don't think it deserves S tier. It's not quite good enough.
I'm gonna put it a high A tier.
Yeah, I think it's like
possibly
highest of the A tiers.
I think it has to be the highest A tier.
But to me, it just doesn't feel right putting on the same tier as Pepsi, you know?
Yeah.
I think Pepsi is goated.
Well, 7
With
Up
the
is just.
sauce.
I think in general, I'm more of a like lemonade and the extended lemonade family
Sure.
soft drink person rather than like a cola person.
It's
Which
a
is why
really
7 Up is the best.
it's a really tight battle between cola and lemonade for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have more cola, but I feel like I love lemonade when I have a lemonade, you know?
Yeah. Beer.
S.
S.
Put it right up next to
It's gotta
coffee.
be underneath
As
coffee. Better than tea.
good friend Tom Fraser, shout out that guy. Haven't seen him in a long time.
Uh-huh.
He always used to say the only things I drink are coffee, beer, and water. And I'm like, honestly, you don't need anything else.
Wine. I'm not drinking it all the time.
I think it's an A tier for me.
It's definitely a high A tier. Diet Coke.
D. D for Diet Coke.
I mean,
Of all
I don't
the
think it's
Coke,
that bad.
Of all the Coke variants, I think it's the worst, but
I don't think it's that bad.
I think it's the worst one.
I think Coke Zero's worse.
Nah, I love Coke Zero. I'd put Coke Zero in S tier.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that one doubled up.
Wow, I don't know how I managed to keep that just to one. It's just gonna hit it really quick. Diet Coke I put
Really?
in C tier.
Okay.
I'm happy to
You've
compromise
relented.
for a C.
Is it better than almond milk?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's fucking almond milk. Get out of here.
How is Gatorade worse than almond milk?
Yeah,
I'm
but,
gonna move that.
that's fair enough, honestly. I don't really care.
Orange juice. S tier.
I'd put it in A.
Okay.
I don't drink it enough to
I don't
warrant
drink that much
ST,
either.
yeah.
I'm a cranberry juice head, me personally.
Cranberry juice head. I don't know why it's such a funny sentence.
Is it better than lemonade?
Orange juice, better than lemonade? Probably not.
We've never had it, so.
I've never had orange juice. What do you mean?
Lemonade.
I've had lemonade. Oh,
You said you didn't.
right, the old-fashioned, old-timey lemonade. I've no
Yeah.
idea. You choose.
I think it's not as good as lemonade
There you go.
because orange juice is so easy to come by.
Yeah.
Part of the charm of like real lemonade is like, oh wow, it's like real lemonade. Oh my god, it's real lemonade.
Sure. I just see lemons. What is up with that?
Just drooled a little bit. I think this is like fruit juice. I see pears, pear juice.
Oh no, I just see Red Bull, so put that right at the bottom.
I don't think Red Bull's that bad.
Oh, like, all energy drinks dog shit, if you ask me.
That said, like my taste of it is tainted by like too many vodka Red Bulls. Like
That's also the
like,
most fucked up invention of ever. Yeah, legit, like, I can't imagine drinking a vodka Red Bull and having a good time. That just doesn't. The two
I've
things do
definitely
not
drunk a
equate.
few of them and had a good time.
The two just do not equate in my brain. I'd feel like such a.
I've had a good time, but they fucking are terrible.
Like that would just. Your brain would be like, huh? What are you doing?
Is it better than sparkling water?
Well, I mean, I think I'd rather sparkling water than Red Bull. But I still don't want either.
Is it better than Monster Energy?
Red Bull better than
Wait.
Monster Energy. I'd.
Wait.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, is it this many better? Is
I
it
think
the
it's
entire tier?
literally like right in front of
next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's worse than milk.
Yeah. I would still, if I had a glass of milk and a glass of Red Bull, I'd probably go to milk.
Man, I'd be drinking the Red Bull.
Yeah, 100%.
Oat milk. Again, like
It's worse than
who's
almond
reaching
milk.
for the oat milk? It's worse than almond milk. I agree.
I think it's similar tier, but I think
it's trash tier.
yeah,
me
whatever.
personally.
I'll put, look, I'm happy to put oat milk in the trash tier column.
All right. Is it better than Red Bull?
Yeah, I'd still rather drink oat milk than regular
I would
milk.
just rather drink a Red Bull.
Yeah,
I'd
no,
rather drink
for-
a Monster than a glass of oat milk.
Give me oat milk.
What about you split me? Split the difference.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Coconut milk? Who the
Ooh.
fuck drinks coconut milk?
Yeah, I only know that like
Coconut water?
Mm.
Different story. Also don't like it. Coconut flavor in general, I think is kind of bad.
Yeah, there's not much flavor to it, is there? What else is there? We're almost done, surely.
Apple juice and soy milk.
Apple juice, I think, is a solid B tier.
I agree with that.
And
Is it above tropical juice?
yes. And soy milk S tier. Okay, that's the tier list, guys. Thanks for coming.
Soy S for soy.
Look, I don't know if it's S tier, but it's my favorite milk, and it cops way more shit than it deserves.
Would you drink a glass of it?
No. I wouldn't drink a glass of any milk.
Like, yeah, soy milk's goated and whatever, but would you drink a glass of it? I think that's what this is asking.
Like I said, I wouldn't drink a glass of any milk.
So where's it going?
C tier. I think it belongs with all the other milks, if that's the case.
Well, oat milk's in the fucking
But I just want
garbage
to shout out soy milk, you know?
I'm going to put it above almond milk then.
Yeah, I agree. In terms of like the...
Just for you, I don't like it.
In terms of like the alternate milks,
Yeah.
the alt milks, it's the best. And I think, like I said, it just gets so overlooked
Yeah.
in terms of like, people just say it tastes like shit.
It does.
And-
And go off.
Well, like, no shit, but you get used to it. And then once you get used to it, like, I would way rather drink a glass of soy milk than like any other milk. And I'll die on that hill.
Okay.
And once you put it in fucking coffee and shit, you can't taste it anyway.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
And soy milk coffee tastes better than regular milk
No,
coffee
it
anyway.
doesn't.
Because dairy's crap. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I'm throwing all those takes out.
It's okay to be wrong.
Oh. So I just need to make up for some of the fucking crazy takes I made just then.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to run through the tier list, top to bottom?
Yeah, let's put this one to bed.
All right. In the S tier, do we want to go from bottom to top?
Yeah, bottom of the top makes more sense.
All right. Then the haven't tried it tier, we've got grape soda,
Yeah, fair enough.
soda, eggnog,
Yeah,
apple cider, banana milk, protein shake, and chamomile tea.
sure.
And then in the D tier,
I definitely had chamomile tea before. Now I'm thinking about it.
well, I'm not going to change it, even
fair
though
enough.
I definitely also have. Bubble tea,
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, but like, you know, I'm
Go
glad
off.
that so many people like it. It's just like, you know,
Are you glad?
I'm just,
I'm not. Who gives a shit about people, bro? I hope people hate it.
the bubble tea hater is logged on. Monster Energy,
Yeah.
oat
shit.
milk, Red Bull, full cream milk,
Yeah, all dog
chocolate
shit.
milkshake, strawberry milkshake, vanilla milkshake.
I feel like full cream milk should be with the other milks, and personally, I feel like oat milk deserves to be in the shit tier, but like, you know, you're really telling me you'd rather drink a glass of soy milk than just regular milk?
Well, no, I put it there for you.
Yeah, I understand that, and I'm saying you should put the regular milk there
Oh,
for. I'm
true.
putting there for you as well, bro.
But like,
right with all the other. I think all the milks belong together. I'm not gonna lie.
but I think C is still too high.
Yeah, okay.
For all the
then
milks.
move soy to D.
This is why I'm saying we need an extra tier.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Anyway,
Anyway, root beer and sparkling water,
sure.
and then strawberry milk, chocolate milk, almond milk, soy milk,
Oh, this is the milk tier.
milk,
And the Gatorade tier.
and then Gatorade and Diet Coke.
Sure.
I would rather drink a Gatorade than a Diet Coke. Me personally.
Nah. Gatorade would be not on this. Like I said, I haven't tried it tier. I think I have tried it before, but
What Gatorade?
I don't think I've ever bought one and drank like a full thing. But you know,
Well, I have. So, fuck you.
must be nice.
Fruit punch in the B tier.
Okay.
Tropical juice,
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
apple juice,
Happy with that.
green tea,
Happy with that.
Fanta,
Sounds good.
Sprite.
Yeah. No Schweppes, but whatever.
Yeah.
Where's my love for fucking, you know, what's that company
Where
called?
my
that makes
Schweppes heads at? What, Schweppes?
Is it really Schweppes? I thought it was like an overarching, like, there was like a brand for
I think
Schweppes.
Coca Cola own all of them.
Yeah.
Black tea in the A tier. Grape juice. This is like Ribena.
Mm-hmm.
Dark coffee. Black coffee. That's orange juice. Lemonade. But like artisan lemonade.
Proper lemonade.
Red wine. Coca Cola, and then bringing up the rear in the S tier is Pepsi, 7-Up, ginger tea, iced tea, beer, latte, cappuccino, and at the very top, the king deserves its own tier.
Yeah, the water in the water tier. Water.
All right.
Honorable mentions that weren't
Honorable
ever
mentions
included.
that didn't get included.
Vanilla Coke, got to be S tier,
Vanilla
right?
Coke, like, okay. I think it's overrated. I love it, but I'm not reaching for it anymore. I've grown up a little bit more.
I'm going.
All right.
Nah, I'm still on the vanilla Coke.
Still
train.
vanilla Coke pills.
Especially fucking like Macca's vanilla Coke. Oh, baby.
Oh, if we're talking post mix, like, don't get me started, okay? Because we will be here all night.
The post mix tier. Might also not include like white wine.
White wine, I put it above red wine.
Nah, no way. Like it would be a few tiers below red wine for me.
It's like one rung above red wine for me.
Nah, like I'd much prefer drink any red wine over any white wine.
I'm a Pinot Grigio head myself.
Nah, I just don't like the taste of white wine at all.
Okay. What else didn't get included?
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
ST quietly.
Vanilla
Vanilla Pepsi Max.
Cranberry juice is not on here. That would be an S tier by far.
What about soda water?
Sparkling water, brother.
Is that just sparkling water?
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, yeah, I'm happy with that.
What else? It's pretty comprehensive.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty much it.
I think everything in here can be like, you just got to fill the gaps in, you know? Beer is an overgeneralization.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely some beers that are, like, way
Some beers
lower.
deserve their own thing. Like Guinness,
For sure.
S tier.
I don't really like Guinness that much.
Well, you know, you can do your own tier list.
What do you mean?
You know, like, whatever. I don't care. I'm hungry.
Pale ales.
Pale ales, yeah. Lager.
Lager.
Stout.
Stout.
A pint of lager.
Yeah, let's wrap this one up. Any shout-outs?
No.
No shout-outs.
I have nothing to say. Shout out.
Shout out heaven for almost taking me.
Oh, it stopped.